Lewis3773, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Episode number 26, NFL head coach, the Raiders, coming at you. When I first started this series, I wanted to successfully get the Raiders. They said the Raiders, I saw in forums and stuff where they said the Raiders were the hardest team to try to go and build. With that being said, let's take a look at the standings, if you will, here. I'll show you what happened. We just lost 20-0 against the Chiefs. I thought we had the game. What happened out there? The team just fell apart out there. Can we take care of these issues next week, please? But anyway, we lost 20-0. Couldn't get anything going. The team just completely fell apart, as the owner said. 20-0 against the Chiefs wasn't good. We needed to win that division game, and we were unsuccessful. Reggie McNeil did not perform well. Jeff Blake, who started the game originally, did not perform well. It was just a very bad show of anything from any of our entire team. None of them performed well. So as we can see here, we're going to go to the AFC West, which is where we are. And here we are. We are 4-6. 4 wins and 6 losses. We did not make the playoffs at all, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to slip in there as a wild card or as a division leader. That was my goal at the beginning of this series, and we were unsuccessful. So we got a lot of work to do here. A lot of work to do. I'm going to skip over to the weekly staff meeting, listening to what the staff has to say about the 20-0 loss that we had, and we'll see what we can come up with here. Staff's got a lot to say. Let's see what they have to say.
We need to talk.
There's a handful of guys who are injured. We'll see how fast they recover. Okay, Cody, appreciate that.
A quick thought.
Matthew Davies says, how bad was our running defense last week? With your help, I can straighten them out. I wasn't one of the two defensive line's better games. Just keep working at it. Chance to gain of knowledge, but a trust drop. Your lack of effort embarrassed us. We better see improvement next week. Let's get him again.
Coach.
What you got to say? I think Kenny Holmes needs to start over Hugh Douglas. I agree with that.
Sounds good.
Kenny Holmes had a little bit of trouble last week, so I agree with that.
Hey, my friend.
Or Hugh Douglas, rather, had problems, not Kenny Holmes. We really smothered their passing attack last week. That was big. Yeah, the passing game was there. They just ran all over us. I mean, really bad. I mean, their running game, plus the defensive problems that we had, struggling with interceptions and fumbles, it really cost us yardage and cost us possessions. We smothered a passing game attack last week. That was big.
Yes.
With the trust increase there. Tell him that the passing attack, he did a good job with the passing attack. Let's go here.
Hi, buddy.
Chuck Pagano. It's obvious the cornerback Fabian Washington deserves to start over Earl Little. I thought Earl Little did a real good job there. He kind of got a couple of key tackles. It allowed a couple of good bat downs from passes. So I'm going to say no, I'm going to keep it the same. I'm sorry. I disagree.
Check this out.
I think kicker, no, definitely not over. No.
Oh, no.
That guy's smoking some crack, man. Sebastian Janikowski will not be getting there. Herb Eatman looks like he's a little bit upset. Listen, boss. The guys up front had a hard time keeping their rushers back. We should have talked to them more. Let's go with the trust drop, gain of knowledge. That was just most expected performance I've ever
Nope.
seen. Because we just got ran all over.
Sure you're ready for this?
Let's see. Jake Grove deserves to start over Rod Stone. Yes, I
Sure,
definitely
absolutely.
agree with that. Definitely agree with that. He's got another
Here it
thing to
is.
say. You should probably start Matt McCoy since Langston Walker was injured.
All right.
Okay, take care of that later.
Listen, boss.
The receivers were so terrible last week. Why don't you do something about it? Well, we'll get the quarterback and receivers more practice and then get them in sync. I saw no hustle out there.
Exactly.
We'll get them all in sync.
We have to talk.
Quarterback Courtney Anderson deserves the start over Zach Crockett.
Awesome.
I'll go with that. Zach Crockett showed me nothing out there last game.
This is the update.
We could get it done through the air, or we couldn't get it done through the air last week. I feel like you didn't do enough to motivate them. That performance was a reflection of how your inability to coach.
Nice try, but no.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Let's see what we
Chief.
got here. Reggie McNeil needs to start over Jeff Blake.
Sounds good.
Sure. We'll give Reggie McNeil a chance.
Let's get this over with.
We do have a couple men hurt, if you care.
Okay.
There you have it. So that's what we're looking at here. The coach is very upset at the way things went. The rushing game, as I said, for the Kansas City Chiefs was all over. It's 20-0. 4-6. You see Monday night game. You see the Jaguars defeated the Giants 2017. As I said, we need to get this team. We need to turn this team around here. We need to possibly win the next 7 games, or next 6 games, I guess. I'll put us at about 10-6. That can possibly get us to make the playoffs. There's still time. There's still time. And I'm telling you, we will get something done here. We will figure it out. We're going to play another game, and we'll know exactly where we stand. Episode number 27, we'll review that game. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tap the bell icon, become part of the notification squad, subscribe to the channel for more NFL head coach and so much more. Lewis3773, I am out.